Yeah, look, I think from the onset, this international week is always problematic in September because most of the leagues have just started. So you are going to be talking about issues of players lacking match fitness, players maybe still changing clubs, and having not played, maybe not even having had a proper preseason. And in the case of Pesita, we've heard what even the coach Hugo Bruce said here about his condition even after the game against Zimbabwe. So this is a situation that is affecting not just the South African team, but most countries that are playing international football this time, especially in these World Cup qualifiers. So you can say that in terms of the preparations, they are affected by all those factors. But look, I think now, after having played the opening game of this second round of the World Cup qualifiers, you then get the picture of what to look forward to. And I think if you also go back to our game against Zimbabwe and you look at the stats, they don't lie. South Africa had better chances. They even had more shots on target. And for me, there we deserved at least 3 points. But for a new project, 2 points on the road, yes, against a depleted Zimbabwean team, when you look at the players that they were missing. So it's a situation where you also get to think that we didn't get the 3 points on the road. We get a point. Let's come back home, regroup, and definitely work on 3 points at home.
Yeah, okay. What have you made of Ghana? You saw them play Ethiopia. What have you made of this side?
Look, I was very impressed with the approach of the Ghanaian team. You'll recall that they had a strong performance in Brazil in 2014, despite the fact that they couldn't progress to the second round. You know, I mean, a game, a point for me. If you remember their game against Germany, that's a big performance from Ghana in Brazil. So to not have them in Russia in 2018, it was quite a disappointment. But I think now, having qualified to the AFCON as expected from our group, you do get the sense that they see themselves in this group as a team that should emerge and proceed to the next stage. So the onus is on them to prove that they deserve to go through. And I know that after picking up 3 points at home against Ethiopia, they'll be looking at making it 100% winning record so far in the group. To make it to 6 points, but it's not going to be easy. This is a new Bafana Bafana project, and this team is playing for the first time at home in this fashion that it's in now. I thought Ghana's opening game was more of a business-like approach against Ethiopia. Ethiopia, they had their chances, especially in the second half, but Ghana grinded that result. They also had their chances as well. They could have added in that game, and I think that's what you're going to see in most of the matches in this World Cup qualifiers. I was looking at the results of Cote d'Ivoire away against Mozambique. Played a goalless draw, you know. And if you look at the margins. I mean, I was looking at the other game that I watched, Egypt Angola, a very tight game. A very tight game. Egypt only won by 1-0. Not in Angola, in Egypt. So, and also I think these games that are played behind closed doors, they've also removed an element, because before you knew that when you travel away, you're going to be facing a lot of factors, and also playing behind a packed a stadium, be it in Kumasi or in Accra or in Cape Coast. Those things will count. But yes, Ghana, at least they did have fans there, but it was still not 100%. So I thought, looking at their approach and also where they stand and what they need to do, that was a good result for them. Pity now they are coming in with a different team.
In conclusion, how should Bafana Bafana approach tomorrow's game?
I think one of the most important things for us is is to come out positive, in a similar way that we were positive against Zimbabwe away. You know, and obviously now we're playing at home. We have to play on the front foot. You remember what happened the last time here when we played Ghana earlier this year? We had a number of chances. By the time Ghana came back in the second half and scored the first goal through Kudus Mohamed, we had raided. In fact, if you remember, Morena missing two glorious chances in the first half. So I think what was lacking in Zimbabwe was that killer instinct in the final third, and which I feel that is going to be important in this game, and also because of the type of opponent that we are also playing. Obviously, it doesn't mean that we have to go all out. You know, we have to be measured in our approach, and take our chances at at this level, especially in World Cup qualifiers. This is the pinnacle of football, World Cup. It's all about the finer margins, and I think that's what tomorrow's game. I'm just not sure. I saw Dede Ayu he was not really training, but maybe I'm not sure if he will start the game. So, and also remember, Ghana is coming here minus 6 or 8 players due to these COVID restrictions, especially those who are based in England. So. I think that's another mindset. We must not go to the tomorrow's game with that mindset that they are missing those. Let's still treat them as Black Stars, but 3 points at home is a must. You know, I know that I'm saying it's been very difficult for us in official matches against Ghana in recent years, and also remember their first World Cup in 2006. They had beaten us here to qualify. I think they had Michael Essien back then. They have Stephen Appiah. So this time around, we must not repeat the mistake we made in March, because had we beaten Ghana, and it was a weakened Ghana team that was here the last time. Had we beaten Ghana there, we could be in Cameroon now.